when we are building products, like on our Notion, or we use Notion, but we on our template, when we build out product and do product planning, we pull in our values. Like, does this meet our values? Does this fit like why we are doing what we are doing? And I think that values-based planning for any business, like not just nonprofits, but and oftentimes nonprofits, they have their mission and their vision guiding them. For for-profits too, and for B Corps, and there's so many, as you said, so many different structures that you can structure to work on the impact economy, right? And so you if you lead with your values, even the things that are not concretely measurable, that it is something that you could work toward, and your team could always bring up your values. And if you make it a practice to weave that into your daily work, your team could say, hey, that doesn't fit into our values, or hey, I think this might be a better approach. Then I think that the outcomes will have more of the soul, I guess, of what you want to do and achieve in the world.
And I think you already answered this. Do you consider your values iterative? So is there a value in there for when we think these aren't serving us, how do we change them and pivot?
Yeah, we haven't changed them for a while now, but this is our second iteration of our values. We had more internally team-oriented values, but these values are more both like externally facing as well as internally facing. So we publish them on every.org about page. And of course, if there are different things that we want to welcome into our values, like we'll definitely reconsider. I don't think anything should be so rock solid that it is forever immutable, but we crafted them to be broad enough for it to invite, different interpretations. And we have an internal page where we bring in what does this mean to each individual team member. And concrete examples of things that we've achieved in the past, or decisions that we've made in the past that we felt were really aligned with our values, or not aligned, so that we could course correct. And I think like values should be fairly static, but I wouldn't go as far to say like never change our values, like always be set in stone.